What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny. In today's video we're taking a look at a massive preview of the up and coming Dawning event. This kicks off on the 13th of December with a brand new weapon, a new seal, some awesome looking armor and cosmetics to earn. So be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Now, if you've never heard of Mech Arena, it's this awesome PvP shooter for mobile and PC where giant mechs blow each other up in huge arenas. But what's even cooler right now is Brazilian soccer superstar Neymar Jr. is in the game as this super powerful limited edition character, and he's totally free. In fact, they've introduced 2 new pilots based on Neymar Jr. The first called Neymar Jr. and is available free right now, and all you have to do is play on 7 different days between now and December 18th. And the other pilot named MVP Neymar Jr. is also free, and you can earn him from the Derby event, and that's happening in game right now. Both of these pilots are more powerful than any other pilot in the game, and both of them speed up your mechs too, which no other pilot can do. And if that's not enough, if you install Mech Arena on iOS, Android or PC using my personal link or this QR code that you see here, you get a free starter pack worth $15. You get an amateur crate, 300 A coins and a pulse cannon 4 to help kickstart your game. And if you're quick, you can add me as a friend and we can play some games together in Mech Arena. So don't hang around today and jump in game. Another year and another Dawning event is upon us. This is where we have to collect ingredients, bake treats and exchange gifts to celebrate the festive season. Now there are new rewards available, including exotic ghosts, a new legendary pulse rifle, shaders, and an awesome new emblem. Now, much like in previous Dawning events, you earn Dawning Spirit by completing festive missions, baking treats in the upgraded holiday oven, exchanging gifts, and throwing even more stasis-infused snowball at combatants. Now, unlike in previous Dawning events, this is the first event to have a Dawning event card. You can upgrade this, earn a brand new seal and unique rewards. Now, you can choose to play for free or upgrade the card. And if you do upgrade your event card, you get instant access to an exotic emote, an exotic sparrow, and even an exotic ghost shell. And we'll take a closer look at some of the cosmetics later in the video. Now, a lot has changed in Destiny in the last 12 months, and whilst a lot of the holiday treats remain the same, there are 2 brand new ones for the 2022 event. One of them is called the Candy Dead Ghosts, and this is one that you can hand over to Spider over in the Elixir Quarter, and the other is the Lucent Crunch, and this one is available for Finch over in Savathun's Throne World. Now, the recipes for these 2 treats are currently unknown, so we'll need to experiment with the ingredients with some trial and error to discover their recipes and hand these awesome festive treats to the relevant NPC. Now, as well as the event card and new treats to bake, we also have a new origin trait for the Dawning event. This is called Dawning Surprise, and by rapidly defeating targets, this will award Dawning gifts, and defeating powerful targets will count as more than 1 target, increasing your chances of gaining that gift. Now, to go alongside the origin trait, we have a brand new pulse rifle. Now, this weapon is called Stay Frosty, and as you can see from the perk list here, has some brand new perks available to it alongside the origin trait we just mentioned. As well as that, Pulse the Cold Front SMG also returns, this time with the origin traits and also an updated perk pool. The same can be said for the Glacioclasm, one of the favourites from this event and one of the few fusion rifles in the game that can roll with Reservoir Burst. That's alongside the Avalanche, one of the OGs from the Dawning event. Not only does this have an origin trait, it also comes with some awesome updated perks, and will most definitely be a weapon I'll be chasing in this year's event. And the final weapon in the Dawning 2022 is called the Zypher. This is a stasis sword. This also is granted with the origin trait and some exciting new perks. Now, you can earn these weapons by handing treats to vendors throughout the Dawning event, or by completing one of the 3 quests available in this year's festivities. And on top of that, by completing some of the triumphs, which we'll cover later in the video, you are also guaranteed drops of certain weapons by completing them. So make sure to get those done if there's a particular weapon that you're chasing. Now, as well as those weapons, we have brand new armor ornaments. These are the Prunina armor set, and these will be available for Eververse, and we have previews of all 3 classes. We'll start off with the Hunter that has an absolutely awesome helmet, some brand new gauntlets, a really nice chest piece, a sweet pair of boots, and an absolutely awesome hunter cloak. Now next up we have the Titan that has this awesome helmet with massive horns, some absolutely awesome looking gauntlets, another really nice chest piece as well, a decent pair of boots, and a really nice festive mark. And finally we have the Warlock that has some really nice detail on the helmet, a nice clean pair of gauntlets, a brand new and unique chest piece, a rather interesting pair of boots, and a sweet looking bond. Each and every year the Dawning has some of the best armor available in the game, and this year's event certainly continues that trend. Will you be picking up these armor sets in this year's event? Be sure to sound off down in the comments below. Now as we mentioned earlier in the video, there's also a brand new seal. This year's seal is called Star Baker, and there are 20 triumphs that we need to complete to get our hands on this seal. Now as well as completing these triumphs to work our way towards the Star Baker seal, as we mentioned, some will offer rewards such as some of the new weapons. Most will also offer Dawning Spirit, which will need to actually bake treats, and also event tickets, which you can use if you've upgraded your event card. Now there are 20 triumphs in total, and I believe you only need 16 to earn the Star Baker seal. Now one of the awesome cosmetics you can earn by completing these triumphs is the Dawning Cheer and Treats legendary emblem. This is brand new for this year's event and looks absolutely awesome. Now this brings us nicely onto the rest of the new cosmetics for the 2022 event. We have 3 exotic emotes, one of them which is a multiplayer emote which will be available on the launch of the Dawning. That's alongside 4 awesome shaders. One of them is available from the event card, another which is available for completing a triumph, with 2 being available from Eververse. Next up we have 2 new ghost projections. We have a baking projection and a warm hat projection, and that's alongside an awesome weapon ornament for the Aegis Scepter. This is called Cold Cheer and looks absolutely epic. That's alongside another weapon ornament for the Vex Mythoclast. This is called Infinite Gift, and is certainly a very unique ornament. That's alongside this exotic ship called a Frictional Cooler. It's literally a flying fridge at this point, and is one of the many new cosmetics in this year's event. Next up we have Serios Majoris, which is probably my favourite item in this year's event, and will definitely be an item I'll be chasing when the Dawning kicks off. That's alongside Forward Erebus, which is an exotic sparrow, and this one's actually available for upgrading your event card. And that's alongside the Joy of Dawning, which is a very festive sparrow that will be available via Eververse. Next up we move on to Exotic Ghost Shell. We have this festive shell which will be available from Eververse as well, and that's alongside the Mountainside Ghost, which much like the sparrow earlier will also be available for upgrading your event card. Next up we have the Nutcracker Shell, a very unique and absolutely awesome looking shell available from Eververse this year. And finally we have the Dawn Chimes Exotic Ghost Shell. This one isn't available in Eververse and can be earned by completing one of the triumphs in this year's event. So there we have it guys, a good look on everything that we can expect in this year's Dawning event. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.